Hello guys, and welcome back to another Cavcast. Today we are back here in the wonderful world of Jurassic World, and yes, I agree, this is quite possibly the farthest away from dinosaurs we can possibly be, but we can kind of see some in the corner of our eye. There's a couple of T-Rexes hanging out over there. There's one just there that you can see. We're having to do a little bit of grinding, but as you can see, I managed to find some charged citrus quartz. This game is so complicated. From the chest hut, there was some that it obviously had gone through when it went through the quarry. So I managed to set up a quarry using some of the diamond filters that we had left over from the filtration that we were doing over there to set up a system where only quartz comes through from the nether. And fortunately, we managed to get just over 2 stacks of the stuff, which is good. And as you can see, I'm currently just trying to grind it all up. We've got just over 2 stacks. Unfortunately, just one nether quartz makes one nether quartz dust, so it doesn't exactly mean that we get like super duper loads and loads of the stuff, but the quarry is still going. It's only done around about 5 or 6 layers. I've done the same thing that I did last time and just made it as big as it possibly can be, and it's just kind of like churning through the stuff. So it's doing a good job. Fortunately, when you mine in the nether, it doesn't like mine lava in the same way it doesn't mine water, so it's only going to pick up the pieces that it can, and will stop at either bedrock or whatever it is that's underneath that lava in the nether. So yeah, I'm curious to see whether or not there's anything else interesting that it picks up. I've told it only to ignore like netherrack and soul sand and the basic stuff, so there might be some other bits and pieces that come up alongside it, but who knows. We'll have to wait and see about that and whether or not we get anything else more interesting. But if I take these bits and pieces here, one thing we're going to have to do, thanks to everybody who was mentioning in the comments before that we actually do have quite a lot of glowstone just hanging out in our boxes that I completely missed because apparently I can't see properly. But we're okay with that. So we've got plenty, and we're going to just basically cook up some of this sand now. We've got loads of this stone, which is really, really good. Not so much in these ones, I don't think, because I only gave them one piece of charcoal to work on, so they need some more fuel. So in fact, actually, just thinking about it right now, we're going to make some more fuel quickly by just taking one piece out of here, putting it in there, cooking those up. That should make another 7 pieces at least, and then we might have to go out and do a bit more wood chopping as the time comes. But the good news is that with the amount of bits and pieces that we've got here, we should be able to finish up the start. There's some glass there, look. Okay, so let's try this now. That's not the crafting station. This is the crafting station. Right, okay, so it's like this. I'm pretty sure that it was like this and then like this. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, there we go. So you get 4 quartz glass for those. So it's actually not too bad of a recipe. It's not the best recipe in the world, but whatever. We'll just have to kind of go with it for now. So we're going to have to sit... I'm essentially going to have to sit down and just mine like 1,000,000 of these pieces. But that's the recipe that you guys can see there. And vibrant quartz glass, we now have 36 pieces, which is better than nothing, and we can just essentially head off over here and see exactly how far that will go over at our aquarium. Because ideally, what I would like to do, like what I would love to do, to make this place just as bright and as awesome as possible, is just start adding vibrant glass, or start replacing all the glass that I can see with vibrant glass, not only in the aquarium, but in the regular exhibits, inside the visitor center as well, just everywhere that I can find it, add it, because the best thing that we can do is make this place as bright as physically possible. So that's my intention anyway, but you can see that it's like kind of lighting up the area. Even in this kind of like daytime that we're in now, it still is doing some lighting up, which is really, really cool. I should probably have made... Can I make... Yeah, I can. Make a quick crafting bench here and just pop it down next to us here, because we need to carry on working on this as quickly as we can now, and that means that I need to make some slabs, which is that recipe there. There we go. Fantastic. There we go. We've got like a load of stone slabs now, which is good. So we're just going to keep on adding these up. Now, it goes one more high than that, so we'll do that. And then we'll just finish these ones off. I haven't decided how I'm going to design the roof yet. That could be quite interesting. I'm probably going to just follow the same sort of design that we did over there. But I haven't decided for sure yet about how that's all going to exactly look. So we'll just wait and see how it goes. I think for now, though, this is going to look really nice. What we'll probably end up doing is making this area kind of like finished, adding like a stone floor or something like that. And then we'll probably think about doing a roof, but the main thing that I want to do is start laying out the aquariums, because I'm thinking that seeing as we have this quarry that's going to be finished working on the nether relatively soon, what it would be a really good idea would be to actually make that quarry useful and start to actually use it to dig out the aquariums. So we can decide what size the aquariums are going to be, and then we'll literally just set the quarry to start working on taking out all that kind of dirt and stuff. And then we'll have like a load more materials that we can then go and use, like all loads of coal and stuff, and all the bits and pieces that we need to continue using in this game. We can do, which I think would be a really good way of doing it. Now, I haven't decided how long or how deep the exhibits are going to be yet. I know that I kind of want to keep it consistent with the rest of them, which means that I'm going to go, I've got 3,000 hydrogen left here. So if we take this width here and we put that lengthways, it can actually go further than that because I've made like a huge place. But I suppose actually we could technically have like one here, like the same as the pterosaur exhibit, just like there straight away, and then that can be the one that you walk through to get to the other aquariums. I think that would be pretty cool. It's kind of getting a bit rainy and thundery over here now. Oh dear, this is not good. One of the cool things about the shader pack is if you look, I'm going to walk this way and we'll have a little sleep to try to avoid the horribleness of the rain here. But there should be little water droplets that come on the screen here. You have to know if you let me see if you see one or two. I just saw a couple of them dripping down the screen there. So they do actually work. The chat is already hidden, so I don't need to even worry about closing and changing that. But seeing as it's gonna be a horrible day, I wonder if we can sleep when it's raining. I can't remember. I'm not 100% sure. Let's put those in that box there. We might have to just go do a little bit more cranking and get that sorted out. But yes, so I need to go back and look at that episode, the first episode where we started working on the aquarium, to figure out exactly what we're going to put in that first exhibit. But it's going to be probably one of the most exciting designs because it's going to be the one that the big kind of like open sort of pathway entrance to the aquarium. You kind of walk straight through that, which I think is going to look really, really awesome, and I hope you guys agree. I'm going to have to sit here and crank this forever. This is going to be ridiculous. Right, can we sleep? Yes, we can. Okay, well, we may as well sleep to try to make it a new day. It's a new day for anybody who watches WWE out there. Oh my god, Money in the Bank was so good. Anyway, so yes, we're going to have to do this a little bit more, but that's fine. We can worry about doing that in a little bit. If I crank it again, is that going to put a fresh one in? It is. But we won't do that on camera because, my God, literally sitting there watching me crank things is going to be quite possibly the most boring thing that we could possibly do in the wonderful world of Minecraft. But that's fine. I'll try and avoid doing that for you guys because, yeah, that would be pretty disappointing. But anyway, okay, so let's head outside and head back over to the aquarium area and start just sort of thinking about exactly how we're going to do this. I do like the pterosaur exhibit design, and in fact, I think what I might do is I might borrow the roof of it, because if we had the you see how these kind of like but the archway would be kind of like in between those there. But then we can have this kind of like corner strengthened design that we've got here going up into the different types of glass. And then we can have the aquarium kind of be at that kind of height, I guess. If we have this first one going up like that, and then it goes straight into the same thing again, I think that could be pretty good. that would mean that the aquarium would start. Let's have a look here. Oh, no, I died. I fell. Oh, I forgot to hold space and just ruined myself. Well, that was a bit stupid. Oh, I feel so weird not being able to fly. Oh, Gordon Bennett, I've just lost everything. I need to make sure that I can get it. Oh, God. Oh, dear, that's terrible. That is terrible. But I think what we'll do is we'll get that first aquarium, the one that we walked through, done, and then we'll move on to working on another sort of like land-based exhibit, and then like an aquarium one, and a land-based one, an aquarium one, and then just sort of go back and forth between the two, because I want to make sure that we are sort of moving through and doing as much of this as possible. And making it as exciting as possible for you guys as well, because the last thing that I want to do is just be all like, oh, hey guys, yeah, we're totally going to do this, and then just not do anything, because that would be really boring. So let's just keep ourselves moving, and just hope for the best, really. Hope for the best. That should be the Cafcast's motto, really. The Cafcast, hoping for the best. But anyway, I think that's going to be really cool. I think we'll do that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to crank a load of vibrant glass off of camera, just to ignore the boring stuff. Go hopefully look in the quarry in the nether and see whether or not they have actually managed to get any more quartz for us, and make loads more of this vibrant glass here. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the sort of like the framework that we've done on this here, and I'm going to add it across on this bit. We're not going to use vibrant glass for that top bit, because I know that it's going to be difficult to find it to start off with. We will slowly sort of replace the world with it as we go. But then, so we're going to have that go up and then along. And then we'll probably just make another one starting on this side. So let's see if I can work it out, because I know what I was doing now. It goes in the corner of the tree of the exhibit. So the first exhibit would start here. And then it would be the same thing going out that way. So that means that the actual exhibit would be here, and then we would have like a big kind of archway kind of thing, which would be like this sort of thing, which would be the entrance to the aquarium, if that makes sense. I just want to make sure that you guys can see what I'm kind of talking about here. There we go, like a really nice big kind of area. And then what we would do is we would add all glass going through here, and then all the fish and stuff can swim around us. So the first aquarium is going to be quite, not super shallow, but it'll be quite shallow, because it's not going to go down too much. It'll go down a little bit, like 3 or 4 blocks. But the first one's going to be like that, going, and it'll be that at this level. And then the other aquariums will be going down, like the Mosasaurus exhibit that we had in the old zoo. And then we'll have like pathways that you can walk down and have a look around the bottom of the exhibits under the water and stuff. I think that would be the best way of doing it. Let me know if you have any opinions, guys, or thoughts about this, because I think that would be really cool to have the first exhibit kind of like at eye level, and just have like some smaller fish and stuff maybe. If anybody knows any of the dinosaurs from JurassiCraft or Fossils and Archeology that are smaller and are herbivorous, then we could add all those ones together into like a nice little exhibit just there. I think that would be an exceptional way of doing things. So guys, please do let me know what you think. This is all about working together. So, I honestly think that's going to be like a really cool way of doing things. So, I'll work on the frame rate, the frames off of camera, and then I'll put the next one in, or the next sort of like framework in, and then I'll find a way to sort of like link the two together almost, and make it so that it kind of has that consistency, and then that will be the sort of the entrance for our fantastic aquarium. So next time, guys, when I join you, my god, it's going to be amazing the amount of stuff we've got in there. So thank you very much for watching, guys. I hope you have enjoyed today's episode. As always, please don't forget to like the video if you're enjoying the series, subscribe if you haven't already to become part of the Cafcast family, and make sure that you share those videos, because it always helps to get those shares going. But until next time, guys, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Take care, guys. Bye-bye. You've been watching the Cafcast. We hope you have enjoyed the show. Don't forget to check out all of our other videos. Oh, and be sure to subscribe to us if you like what you see. That way I'll know to make more, and that you really like me. So, you've been watching the Cafcast. We hope you have enjoyed the show. Don't forget to check out all of our other videos.